Well, welcome Sunshine Coast and the world. It is our first Bashers T20 night game for the T20 competition. Tonight we are at the amazing Tawanton Noosa field. We've got the new lights blaring. There's not a lot of bats, which is good. Always good. Well, there's bats in the cricket gear, obviously, but not bats in the belfry, which is where they should stay, to be honest with you. Tonight we've got Tawanton Noosa playing at home to Gympie. Gympie have just turned up. They've parked their cows out the back. They were a little late getting here. They're just doing a bit of a warm-up at the moment. I can tell you that Gympie are batting first. I don't know who won the toss. There's a chance after the weekend's results that maybe Tawanton won the toss and they're looking for an early night.
Yes, they were definitely, Gympie bowled all out for 27?
9, I think it was.
29.
29.
So still Nambour holding the record for the quickest,
unfortunately.
Quickest match.
Yeah, good.
Okay, well, I am going to go and do some producing by the sounds of it.
That'd be a good thing to do. Well, Max is going to go and check things out because there's a good chance that no one is actually listening to anything right now. But that's good. That's how we like it. I'll quickly run through the Tawanton Noosa team for you. We've got the captain is Jacob Deanian. Wicketkeeper Cody Pine. We've got Blake Steele, Louis Waugh. We've got Kratzy. He's been let out of the retirement home this evening. There's a bus on standby for him. They're going to give him a key to get in a bit later on. Dom Taylor, Adam Curry, Benny Lachlan, Talon Reichardt, Harrison Lee, Harry Lee, and Chris Wright. So we've got some interesting facts. The boys have all gathered around and tried to get as many facts to drive each other under the bus as possible. So we're looking forward to bringing them out a bit for you. The Gympie team list, it's being compiled by Kelvin Cochrane, so you know there'll be some bus driving going on there. It should be very interesting when we get it. They did try and get Max to play, actually. They said they were a man short. I was a bit offended that they didn't ask me, but, you know, someone's got to watch the commentary, I suppose. But I guess they may have found someone else. It could have been someone late. Maybe they were doing the milking or something like that. Not sure. Max is doing some producing at the moment. We've got a few surprises for you tonight. Hopefully we'll be able to introduce you to them a little bit later on. We've got the umpires have been out and inspected the pitch. I can tell you it's a good-looking pitch. It's hard. The outfield's been mown in the last hour and a half, so it should be as quick as it's going to be. It's a beautiful night for cricket. There were storms around, but luckily they've dodged all of us, so there's been no rain whatsoever. And it is going to be, as Jordan Harrison would tell you, cricket is the winner. Cricket is the winner unless a team wins, and then they won. And cricket kind of jumped on board and won with them. And looking around, there's a trickling of crowds starting to come in. I'm expecting there'll be some more coming in a bit later on, maybe after showers, after work, coming down for a couple of sherbets. Last time we were here, it was the night game between Tewantin-Noosa Celebrity Ring-Ins and the Scorchers. That was a good night. And I see no reason why this won't be a good night as well, considering we don't have a million children trying to kill us with cricket balls like last time in the cricket nets. We've set up in a slightly different position, and we've got helmets on standby. So that's all good. Hopefully, you're seeing things okay. Things are going fine for you. If not, let us know in the chat. As always, we do ask that you do that, because I'm flat out knowing which way to hold this thing. And it's turned itself off, but we're back. Look at that. There we go. Listen to that. The Crows, they're out there. No one said stone the Crows, so they're stone cold sober actually at the moment. They've not been up to anything. We've upgraded our seating, as you can see. We've gone the commander chairs from the Star Trek Enterprise. They're not using that anymore. Max is here to tell me if we're actually live, and if we've been live this whole time.
Of course we've been live.
Oh, good.
You think that there'd be technical difficulties or anything?
Aiden Harris. G'day.
All I'll say is that, well, and then...
That's understandable. That normally happens. Normally happens. Luckily, you're not going to drive the bus over anyone with that one.
No.
Going to take that one squarely.
I will say our new audio technician, I did warn them that there would be the occasional sound effect coming through.
I ran through them before.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a few people in early. Morgan Avery, g'day. You've said go to Tawanton. We did. We're here. We're at Tawanton. Oh, I see what you mean.
Go to...
Oh, you're supporting Tawanton.
Ah.
Got it. They need support. There's some old fellas in there. Need some walkers. And as I said, Aiden Harris, he said goo, Leos. Sure that means something?
Goo?
Goo.
Well,
with lots of O's. Goo, Leos.
Sounds, maybe it's good.
Could be.
But without a D.
It's bordering
How
on
many O's?
Some of our IPL fans, actually. Just one Leos. So, as I said, Gympie are batting. And they've got a point to prove, I think, Max.
Yes. It started.
Had a sentence in there somewhere.
It started. My apologies.
Yes. Well, there's sure to be a sentence.
I think that they would wanting to be putting some runs on the board after what happened on the weekend.
That's groundbreaking. Did you read that in a book, or you've just come across that yourself?
Well, I've actually found that in cricket, the aim of the game is to score more runs than the opposition. So it starts with scoring runs.
Have you thought of spreading that news? Because I'm pretty sure most of us at Nambour have never heard this concept before.
Yeah. Well... Don't know what you're talking about. Nambour's quite interesting. Hello to any Nambour fans. Anyone who is watching, jump on the chat. Let us know who you're supporting. Lano's applauding himself.
These pesky mosquitoes.
Now we've got some new things going on.
I said we've got some surprises, but I didn't say what they were.
Oh, okay.
Just in case they don't work.
Okay.
Oh, there goes the team sheet. That could almost be ready. Almost cooked. Kelvin's just writing some more interesting facts on there.
I believe it was our first match that... no, we didn't have any interesting facts because it was... It was the second match where the Gympie scorer provided us with a lot of information.
The first interesting fact we had about Gympie was when Kelvin ran past wearing nothing but a pair of fluorescent budgie smugglers, and... he's wearing them again. He showed them to us just before,
yes,
actually.
I saw. It was right before they turned the lights on, and it was brighter.
It was brighter than the actual lights.
Okay.
Wow. There's a man we need to talk to.
Speaking of which...
Statman Jack.
Okay, I'm just going to see about if I can find some...
See if he's got your lunch.
Oh.
It's been a few weeks. I don't know if that's going out live or not.
I pray to God that didn't go out live.
It seems it may have. And that's the umpires.
Okay. So, out in the middle, what we should probably look at do is working out who is batting.
So we probably...
Do we know... Did Gympie... We didn't get the Gympie score sheet?
No, Kelvin went walking that way with it. He's still trying to...
We might get Statman Jack on that.
Send Statman over to the clubhouse to collect both score player... No, actually, I've got one.
Yeah, we've got the...
got Tewantin.
Tawanton Noosa.
So we just need the Gympie one that Kelvin had. So they're out there. They're getting ready. There's a chance that someone's on strike and someone's at the non-striker's end. Also, I do believe, Max... Correct me if I'm wrong, but someone's going to be bowling as well.
Most likely.
I'm going to go with Harrison Lee.
I can't see. I didn't bring my contacts.
Well, keep them on your phone. That's the best place.
That's what I've heard. Oh.
So, yep, number 9, Harry Lee.
Away from this middle.
We might need to drop the volume on that slightly.
Yeah, can we get channel 6 a little bit lower through to us? Oh, that's going to sound good.
If you haven't picked up on what the surprise is, people...
We've got microphones out
We've
on
got
the pitch.
stump mics out there, and anything and everything could go wrong here tonight.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll have to keep an eye on anger levels, and if things look like they're going bad.
Delivery 1 for Tawantin-Noosa coming into bowl to Gympie. Oh,
How good does that sound?
that sounds fantastic. Okay. Well, that was a long time coming.
Yes, it took quite a while to get there, but we got there.
Huge thanks to my indoor cricketing team. They're sheep medalists. I need to say that before I pronounce their name.
Yes.
Which is the Sheep Kents.
There we go. Harrison Lee in second ball.
Oh,
Beaten the field.
Pushed through for a single.
They've taken one. Right, let's see what... well, that looks to be number something. The screen timeout on our scoring app is very short.
You want 1 leg or 2 legs? That's leg.
So we haven't got the Gympie team sheet yet.
Well, while Statman Jack is here, we might unmute his microphone and he can talk to us.
Hello.
Oh, that's whistled through.
That's definitely got up a bit.
Harry Lee with a bit of pace.
Bit of bounce in the pitch.
Exactly. It's good to see. He's picked up a bit of pace since last year by the look of things.
And joining us in the commentary position, we won't mention anything about lunch because it's almost dinner time. We've got Statman Jack.
Hello.
You can't stop him, can you?
Many words. Okay.
He's been all over the stats looking for info for us.
Oh,
Turned around the corner. There's
off
probably
his
2
hips.
there if they run him hard.
No, looks like they're not running him hard. Just the one.
Just 1 run taken.
I can't quite see the score there. Does that say 1 run? Or is it not updating?
It's not updating properly. There it is.
Okay, much better.
I keep looking above the monitor to watch the game, and then I realise I could be looking at the pictures on the monitor.
How good are the pictures?
Nice. It's good chat out there.
Yep. A lot happening in the middle. We're hoping to get some pointers for what first grade chat sounds like, because the only chat that we're used to is Liam Baker, and that's not first grade. Actually,
No.
I think he's been playing first grade, but he's probably brought our level of chat to first grade.
His chat's about D. There we go. Harrison Lee.
It's got to be last ball the over.
Oh, hit him on the pad.
Very paddish.
Not interested. Let us know at home. How is everything? How's the stump mics going for you?
Let us know if you hear. Let
Is
us
it
know
too
your
loud?
favourite word that comes through on the stump mics.
There might be children watching.
I'm going to be doing just a little bit of producing.
Oh, very good.
Back in a sec.
Very good. All right, now from the other end, hopefully we can get a view. That looks like a 12 on the bowler. I make that to be Talon Reichardt. Talon Reichardt. He'll be looking to claw his way into the attack for sure. I'll get that. Wait. There it is.
Speaking of Gympie, here comes Kelvin.
Oh, Kelvin. He'll be able to tell us who the actual batsmen are. The illustrious Kelvin Cochrane. Played in every team in Australia, apparently.
And while he's here, why not get him to put the cans on the bonds and the mic in the mouth? That's a lot neater than other things that people have written. Thank you so much, Kelvin.
Thanks, Kelvin, mate. We'll catch you later.
Look forward to say, are you super sub today, or are you getting a chance to bat? Okay.
Morgan Avery said the stump mic is really good. Yes, we had the umpires early on testing it out. It was not so good.
My favourite thing was said when a couple of people walked past the pitch before and we were just doing some tests. And I heard someone just say, "Oh, stump mics, this is going to be awesome." And then the other person said, I don't know if it is.
All right, that's the second ball from Talon Reichardt.
Okay, so I've got some fun facts here for Kelvin Cochrane. Once played a game with Lanno.
Yeah.
That was an experience, wasn't it?
It was for me. So, on strike, is that 18 or 19?
That was
18.
16.
Look, I'm here.
Someone's got these teenage eyes. Can see all the way out there.
16, you say, eh?
Yes.
Who would that be, I wonder?
Number 16 would be...
I'll do this. That'd be Dingy Malik.
That's what I was going to say.
Dingy
but
Malik. I wonder who's at the other end.
It's Trent Riddell.
Trent.
Ah,
We know
Familiar
Trent.
face.
Yes.
oh, that was a big edge.
How good was that, Nick?
You could hear that
good was
nice and
that,
clear.
Nick? That is gone.
Okay, let's see if we can get a replay on that.
Let's go to the replay. Here it comes. Good pace. He's gone chasing it. Schnickerama.
Straight through. And back live.
All right, people at home, there's some of you watching it. How good was that, Nick? That's the sort of thing that you hear coming through the mic and you go, oh, it was plain as day. Right.
I think Gympie would be looking to improve on their performance from last weekend.
They would have to.
Yeah.
This
Especially
looks to
against this
be,
team as well.
from what I can see, number 12.
12.
So Josh Brady coming through.
Josh Brady, an import.
Certified gun.
Well, an
And
import from nowhere, actually. It's from Gympie.
brings his own ammo.
I believe there is, I think there was a Brady in Tewantin as well. Maybe
a
sitting
bunch of 'em.
tonight out. Might be sitting tonight out. Oh, no, wrong one.
There we
I
go.
did the same thing.
We keep switching sides. It's confusing me.
All right, good pictures. So, is it Josh, did you say?
Yes, Josh
Yep,
Brady.
Josh Brady can score some runs, not going to lie to you. Although I would, and I have in the past, but I'm not on this occasion lying to you. Well, we'll see if he scores some runs, shall we?
Okay. Do we know who the bowler is?
Yeah, Talon Reichardt.
Ah,
The fourth time in this one over that's still not over yet. Oh, edgy.
yeah.
Edgy bra.
Not as edgy as the previous one.
Not so much.
I'm a fan of his haircut, the mullet.
Yes.
Does he
it's-
have a performance-enhanced headband?
No, I think he's done the cut, the business around the side so that he doesn't need the performance enhancing.
Let's see.
It's all about the cricket.
Sure, the Maroochydore people will be keen to see if that helps out.
Yes. What, you think that they might try and recruit him?
From what I can see, though, Josh Brady could be fun
Hope he can bat.
as he is left-handed.
Yes. Oh. What have we been doing without stump mics all of these years? Welcome. If you've just joined us, it's 2 overs gone. Gympie Gold, they've lost 1 wicket in that over, 1 for 2. The outgoing batsman was Dingy Malik.
What's the name on the...
Feels like there's someone talking to us when the umpire's just having a chat to whoever's on the field.
Geez, imagine if we had stump mics and Travis was out there. He'd be talking to the world, not just himself.
We'd have to put that live.
G'day, Travis, if you're watching. Say g'day into the chat. Oh.
Oh, edged it into the pad and
Yes.
pushed through for a quick single.
Oh! I think he was safe. I think he was
close.
safe.
It was
Well-
also very loud.
That was very loud.
That was very loud. Well, the stump mic is at the base of the stumps. That was Trent Riddell by the look of it. 1 run.
I may.
Apparently our mouse is on screen.
Oh, okay. Whereabouts? Let us know.
I'm not sure.
Away from you. That's middle leg you just had.
You're right out there in the middle with everyone at the moment, people.
It's the real experience.
It is. You missing it, Jack?
Only a little.
Only a little bit. We'll get you back for 1 game, I'm sure. You can duck all you like. All right, here we go. Josh Brady facing... Oh, that's down the leg. Is that going to be called a wide? Yes, he's called that a wide. And they've run one, so 2. No, I didn't need to add that ball on, though, did I? No, I didn't. All right. Hopefully where our audio maestro is finger on the button, ready to take out any harsh words. Harry Lee bowling. Oh, he's got some pace. He is really getting it through there.
He's very, very tall as well now.
He does. He's got some long levers on him.
Do we have a statistic for how tall? 6'4", 6'5"?
I'd go 6'6", to be honest.
Well, if anyone knows, let us know in the chat. Nick Donohue's just joined us. Thanks, guys. Looks like I've got my TV viewing set for the night. Cheers.
Good point. I'll come back to that in a second.
And just before you do that, Jared Officer has joined us in the chat. Go the Thunder. And happy birthday to you, Jared, mate.
Yeah.
23 today, I believe.
And so, as Nick Donohue said, it's a great thing to do. If you have a chance to put this up on the TV, do that. It's a great watch that's, you know, we're streaming in full HD, and trust me, it looks really good on full. Oh, that's a good shot
on
through the outfield.
How quick is the outfield? I think it's going to pull up.
Groundsman was mowing it down, saying that he didn't have enough of a chance.
There we go. So 2 taken.
This will be probably the partnership that Gympie's looking to pounce on. These guys are the 2 leading run scorers for Gympie this season.
Very good. Good stats, stat man.
That's what I'm here for.
That's exactly what you're here for. And sometimes buying lunches.
And not coming back.
Exactly. We'll get onto that.
Oh, flicked off the leg. Very much left-handed bread and butter there. But
from a right-hander. That's Trent Riddell with another one.
That's the left-hander's shot, though. Oh, you're bowling the right-handed line. I'll just flick it off my legs.
Allow me to get that. We are inside the game.
Yes, and if there's anyone else out there that does any professional streaming or anything like that, you want to know how we did our stump mics?
Contact us.
Yeah.
I'll sell you the concept.
We've got some a few kinks to iron out there, but that's just that's how it goes with this new technology, whiz bang fangled stuff. If only we had a producer that was good at ironing.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
I wonder what round we're in.
Maybe I should eat some more Nutrigrain. It's
7.
round 7. It's the last round.
Wait, there it is. Found it.
Round 7. But we're also streaming another game in round 7. That'll be this Sunday. Sunday at 9:45 a.m. We will be going live from Coolum. Went and had a look at the ground today. Worked out what we're doing with our setup there. And that's looking to be a good match.
It is.
Yes.
All right, Josh Brady on strike, and this looks like it's going to be Talon bowling again. Oh, that's up-ish.
And over the top-ish.
Very left-handed.
And
is that going to go all the way?
Umpire's given it 4.
Forums.
Probably makes sense if I point this camera at the batsman.
Can tell you the umpires tonight, David Hartman and Steve Sinclair.
And watch that, very much over the top.
Turn around and chase
Sander shot that one.
And back live. Very nice. How good are these pictures? How good are the replays? I hope people can see that all of the work we've been putting in behind the scenes. We've been forcing Jack to do all of our technical stuff, and he's actually done a good job.
He's learning a lot. He really is. It looks like he just turns up and and gets it done.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's also got an email address, statman@telestream.tv. So if your club has any cool stats that you'd like to be featured, then get them through to him. Oh.
Good bit of pace there. Speaking of which, some point this weekend, because we've just had round 1, guess what's back?
The woohoo? Oh, yes.
The kitchen sink is back.
And already you're plugging it, aren't you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a couple of change-ups this year. I'm not going to tell you about them. You'll just have to wait and see when they come out.
When are they coming out? They were supposed to come out tonight. I thought it was Thursdays.
I've been busy. Hopefully from next week they'll be coming out Thursdays.
So there you go. This year, kitchen sink. Hopefully 3 videos is going to be, because there'll be ladies matches, there'll be divisions 1 through 3 and divisions 4 through 7.
Yeah.
The penultimate grade there obviously being number 5.
5, yes, absolutely. That's where all the action happens. And where all the sledging happens and all the stats happen. We've got a backup stat man. It's Levy Pierce at Glasshouse. He's all about the stats.
It's my understanding that he'll be playing in grade 5 as well.
He will be. Thinks I'm his bunny. He doesn't know what's what. I'll show him,
Well,
just like I showed Pete McCauley.
Might be. How did that go for you again?
Yeah, not real well. 2 balls.
Let's not mention him. We'll say his name 3 times and we'll turn around.
And there he'll be.
Yes.
All right, let's just refresh this My Cricket page. Kathy's doing a great job over there scoring. Here we go, Talon in. Drop that down.
Push that down. No
That's well
wide
done.
slips there. They're coming back for 2. This could be
Picking-
close.
Oh, that's really well run. He was not even in the shot.
That was a dive and a half.
Yeah.
We heard every scab that he's going to have on his elbow a bit later then.
It's also worth, if there's something like that, bringing up. Okay. Sorry, just
doing
communicating
some
here.
producing.
Yeah, thought I'd do it with the
On
microphone
air.
on for a
Yeah.
bit of a change. Shout out to the team. We don't have as many camera operators here at the moment.
You wouldn't know it though, would you?
No.
Considering you're one of them.
Oh, that's played well.
Oh, good pick up and throw. Great cricket.
And ball's hit the batsman there.
Hit him on the Rumpelstiltskin. That's the end of the over by Talon Reichart.
Stay up, stay on.
That is the end of the 4th over. I make that 1 for 17 off 4. We'll see if the rest of the world makes it 1 for 17 off 4 as well.
Have you got the live score up there?
I do believe so. So far, so good. So Trent Riddell, he's 8 off 11. Josh Brady is 6 off 7, 1-4. And the out batsman was S. Malik, 1 off 6 balls. It says S. It's not what we got.
Dingy. Well,
Dingy.
maybe he's got a nickname in there.
He might have.
Oh, that's well played.
Given that a bit of what for.
Speaking of 4.
Is it going to make it all the way?
No, slow outfield again. Oh, and bounce throw is all the way along the ground. Bit more like a 10-pin bowling ball, really.
That's like one of my throws from the boundary. So how many did we run there? 2? You'd think
Yes.
3, really,
Yes.
but 2. 2 it is.
Because it's still Trent on strike.
Trent Riddell,
Either that or they ran for.
he scored some runs in the first round against Nambour, actually.
Well, it says here that he made 50 on Sunday in the Bulls Masters game as well. So
Well,
now he's gotten away from Nambour. He's got runs in him. Oh, that's
he's
a
not
good
a master.
shot.
What's he doing?
That looks like a neighbour shot, that one.
Yeah, but he does speak a lot of bull.
That's true.
Master.
You get that. All right, so they are rotating the strike. Right-hander, left-hander. This is still Harry Lee bowling by the look of things. Coming in to the left-handed
Josh
Brady. Jack, you can pull the monitor slightly your way if you want to see it a little bit.
Or you could move your seat a little bit.
True. I could just watch it live too.
Is that your eyes work?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what it means with a no ball, people, don't you? Where's the woohoo? Come on.
And he's given us a 4.
Get the woohoo.
And
Where's
is he
your
doing the proper
woohoo?
woohoo?
Come on, give us a woohoo. We want the twirl. Where's the twirl on the woohoo? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. There we
It's your
go.
favourite Zarnes batsman, that one.
And being a
and-
left-hander, I don't think he's going to block this for a single, like someone who gets a woohoo in our team.
No, Mark Donaldson, not to name anyone. Harry Lee in. Full. That's a good ball.
He didn't block
fielded.
it. He didn't block it for a single.
Didn't know.
He
Played
was-
it like a left-hander.
He had some intent.
Oh, I got some info. Andy Batten said it was the Bulls Masters T20 Country Challenge.
Ah. Lots of
That's a
things.
mouthful. You wouldn't want to commentate that.
No, I would mess up the words and say,
All sorts of challenge and things
yeah,
like that.
there's lots of words in there that I might get wrong and sound bad.
You just don't word.
I'll tell you what, it's really difficult to, like my sister, her job title, I can't even say properly. She sells seashells by the seashore.
You used this joke last year. You can't bring it back out again. It was bad then. It's bad now. That's your first warning.
Okay.
That's a green card. Oh, good contact on that. He
That's
might have picked the
between
gap.
the fielders down the ground.
Has that gone?
And no, it hasn't gone
Not
all the
quite.
way.
My least favourite field is fast infield and a slow outfield because you whack it and you lean on your bat and then you end up running one. It's the worst case scenario. So what'd they get there, 2?
I believe so.
2. Trent with 2. Should be the end of the over, was it?
There was a no ball in there.
Ah, yes. Well, we'll deal with that when it comes. Harry Lee in. Good contact again. Pick up and throw. Great cricket. Good backing up.
All happening. So that should probably be the end of the over then.
You'd think so. So that was 1 run taken there.
I'd bank Josh Brady in for some runs today. He's got an average of 41.75 so far this season.
That's pretty good. It's definitely getting runs by the sound of things. So just double checking the scores. 1 for 29 off 5. I don't know how this has happened, but my score is actually agreeing with my cricket. Something's going to go wrong for sure.
I've got someone sitting right off camera, standing right off camera, just so they can listen to us live.
He's an officer of Tawanton.
Okay. Let's make sure the cameras are pointing at the right end.
Yeah, do your job, Maxwell.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to talk. I can't brain and then camera and...
Well, at least you're not switching as well.
That's true. Oh, it's tapped away into the enclosed fielder.
1 run taken. Now, is this still Talon bowling?
I believe it's a new bowler. Number 27.
27 is... Oh, it's Benny Lachlan. Benny Lachlan.
Royalty has been welcomed.
He was a bit disappointed on the weekend. He wanted to get 5, and he was 1 over off it. 1 over off it.
Ah.
It's good running.
1 taken.
Well, Gympie doing the right thing here in turning the strike over. And one of those handy left-handed, right-handed things that just annoys
Yes.
all the bowlers, although they haven't really mentioned it in what we can hear of the stump microphones. Here's some plovers, though. I'm not sure if that's coming through. That also happened down at Caboolture when we're setting up first thing in the morning. The plovers are attacking our camera operators.
Lachlan in.
Oh, that's a good ball.
That is a good ball. Problem with Benny Lachlan is he's not just bowling the ball up there to deal with. He's also making it do stuff on its way to you, and I'm not down with that.
That's just too confusing as a batsman. Fortunately, Trent has played with Nambour before, so he's probably got the whole thinking about batsman nowhere near his head. Okay, so...
That's pierced the gap again. They've got someone down there for that shot.
it seems to be a lot of what they're doing is just kind of putting it away fine.
Gliding it around.
Glod is the word.
Is that? Did we not agree that's past principle?
Oh, okay.
Past tense is glod.
Yeah, gliding it away. But
Yes.
yeah, a lot of the shots have been glod.
Correct, yes. Josh Brady on strike. Benny Lachlan. Oh,
Another one.
that was Glod.
That definitely was.
That was Glod. We'll dot that one up.
I'm wondering if the stump mics are going to put away the use of the word clonk.
I don't know.
Because there's not been many clonkish shots out there.
No, it's been a whole lot of spankaroo.
We will say Gympie has passed the first total that they were wanting to pass.
Another nice little shot down here to third man. That's one in. The chat is here.
Okay, so let's let you know what the score is. It is 1 for 35 after 6 overs.
That'd be 33.
Oh, can't see that.
Yeah, it's got the thing in the way. 1 for 33 of 6.
Remember when toys were built to last a lifetime? Quality is back with Absolute Toys. Helping children learn through roleplay, Absolute Toys are sourced to promote learning, development and endless fun. Share quality moments with quality toys. Absolute Toys.
Now located in the Sunshine Castle.
Bowler. All right, we've got a bowling change here. And it's there's power play. They've invoked the power play. Now,
Can we see who the bowler is?
He's got no number.
the no-numbered no-numberer.
Well, if it was...
Well, it's no help to anyone because they've got numbers written down for everyone.
Well, it's probably Joel Hughes then, but that's for the wrong team.
We'll work out who the bowler is at some point.
Well, it's like one of our cameras is being cut off by number 27.
It is. The skipper is bowling with his catapult action. Okay. Looks like he's sped up his catapult action. Last year there was a pause before he...
When he got to the crease, he kind of got in. He thought about what he was going to bowl before he did it. It sounded off the pad.
Mind you, he's the kind of bowler that gets wickets because people go, oh, come on, you can't... Oh, now I'm out.
Oh, another gliding away fine there. Coming back for 2. Does look to be a slow outfield. Okay, Brady on strike. Ooh, oh, that's gone away quick. And just a single there.
A lot of our commentary work is being done for us, actually. Thank you, Stump Mikes.
Sounds like it.
There it is.
There's
There
the
it
pause.
is. Another dot ball. Respect. There is respect being shown here.
Probably not.
That's the end of the over. Skipper Denian, tidy over, really. Just one boundary, I do believe. All right, we'll just have a look, see the updated individual scores for you. We do have Trent Riddell, who was opening, still out there. 1 wicket down, and we've got Josh Brady. So it is 1 for 36 off 7.
Oh, what do you know? Don't you like it when everything works out?
Trent Riddell, 16 off 21, and Josh Brady, 16 off 15. So they're going neck and neck. One has a left-handed neck.
Looks like Benny Loughlin's bowling again.
Well spotted.
Oh, didn't get onto that the way he wanted to.
That had a bit of pace to it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think it caught him before he was, you know, he'd only just started his shot.
The shot, yeah. Hit it on the maker's name.
Okay, so how are we going for numbers? How many people are watching at the moment?
Well, I'll just do a refresh because
Well dug out.
Says the same number as before.
Okay. So, I don't think I put out the Telestream Facebook post.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. Oh, well.
One
If,
taken.
if you're listening, I'd get you to do it for me, but you've
Tell your friends.
already found it. Yeah.
Tell all your friends that we're on.
Let them know the stump mics are live. Oh, that's a nice, quick, short ball there. Reminds me of myself when I'm bowling as Brett Lee in Cricket 07.
So that was just a single before, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, he's... wonder what's going through Josh Brady's head now. Oh.
That was quick.
He's thinking, I wish that was a bit slower. Look, why is the keeper standing way back there? I don't remember him bowling this quick in the netball game. Then again, I wasn't playing in the netball game, I was just observing it. What there was of it to observe. Tell you, the buses run all over the coast.
Oh.
That's well played.
Again, left-handers
Down the
bread and
corner.
butter.
I will assume there is someone down there.
Just throw him back in for one.
Very good. One taken.
Okay. This brings Trent back on strike.
Trent Riddell, right-handed.
That's how I can tell them apart.
Last ball of the over. Benny Lachlan. A good import to have, really.
Brings a lot of experience to the side.
Does. He's got a good grunt on him.
It's like...
I wonder if he's picked that up off Aaron Braun.
Taken some tennis lessons, has he?
Well, Aaron Braun's always had a grunt on him. It's really stood the test of time, so maybe. Max is just going to do some producing. And Statman and I will be holding this end up.
Looks like the skipper's back on for another
Skipper
over.
is back on. Jake Danian going to be bowling his stop, pause, catapults.
He's well controlled that one.
It's gone long for one. One to Brady. Puts Trent Riddell on strike. What are we up to tonight, people? Although if you're answering this, you're watching this, aren't you? Ooh, cut shot. Down to point area. And whipped in. Whipped in for one. Tell you what, these lights are gloriously bright. I accidentally just looked at them. That's not good. That's that's gone. That is gone. Now we do have that on one of our replays, definitely. Possibly, if we recorded it. That was a good catch. He's whomped it. We just missed that one while some producing happened. It was short, and Brady went to pull it around the corner saying, thank you very much, left-hander shot. And there was someone stood there, which didn't go so well for everyone.
And that's the trap with the slower bowlers.
Yep.
Getting too excited.
You get excited, you go, yum, yum, I'll have a bit of that, thanks. And next thing you know, you're walking off the field. A little bit sad. New batsman is going to be a batsman. And looks like a right-hander. I didn't catch the number. Statman, did you get that?
No, I can't see his back.
Yeah, well, it was a split second.
If he turns around, that'd be nice.
What are we going to guess? Well, it won't. I'll tell you who it won't be. It won't be Kelvin. That's dropped down for a one. It looks like a... Oh, don't turn this way. He's playing hard to get with that number.
5 on there?
There is Leo Cartwright.
I believe it's a 5.
Trent Riddell dropped that one down.
Can confirm it is a 5.
It is a 5. That's Leo Cartwright. He cleared 4 COVID-19 tests, apparently. It's good to know.
It's better than failing one.
He must have easily accessible nostrils. Oh, they've gone up, and he's been given. That was a little bit quicker. And he's not happy. He thinks he didn't hit it, but there was a noise. There was a definite noise. Out is the givenness. That was the last ball of the over as well.
2 to the skipper in the over.
He's made the changes, rung the changes in, and that was probably the right thing to do. So was that Leo Cartwright?
Yeah, that was definitely Leo Cartwright walking off.
So Gympie Gold, the end of the 9th over, 3 for 42. Lost a couple of wickets in that last over. They were going along quite all right. Rotating the strike. Things were going along swimmingly, and then the floaties burst, unfortunately.
That was the skipper's 10th wicket of the season so far.
Oh.
Fancies himself as a bowler.
Well, he's not proving that he's not, that's for sure. He's definitely getting wickets. Right, so change of bowl. Is this, did I see the name? No, I didn't see the name Freshwater on the list.
I believe that's Lewis Waugh, the ex-Gympie player.
He's got a solar panel as well. No, Dom Taylor.
21?
21, Dom Taylor.
Oh.
Mr. Nice Guy number 2, apparently. Who's Mr. Nice Guy number 1? Oh, Kratzy. Kratzy, apparently.
Apologies for those missing the replay on that catch, but it looked as though it went out live about as good as we could do it on the replay anyway.
Well, I saw it on the other screen. Getting taken. I think it was just your static camera that was sitting there doing nothing. So we've got Trent Riddell on strike. New batsman in is wearing a maroon helmet. That's all I've got for you. Uh-oh.
Oh, looks like the aliens have joined us. That'll be number 8.
Yes, Kratzy.
Trent Riddell on strike.
The new batsman's wearing number 4.
Ah, that would be Jake Vidler, who I've got written here that he doesn't like cricket.
Is he a roofer, I wonder?
Oh, yes, Tom.
You'd think you'd see Vidler on the roof, wouldn't you? You got that? Got that one for me?
Yeah, I'll take that one for you.
No runs yet.
Looks like we've lost one of our microphones, but we still got the stump microphones going out there. Oh,
Whack.
that's over the top.
Oh, down
and
the
caught.
throat taken. I think
Another
we might have
wicket.
captured that. I did not see that person down there.
Was I in the way of that one? Well, hopefully we can see that again. Let's take a look.
No, I'm just saying, I thought it was a great shot, and I turned, and there was a guy underneath it catching it. There we go.
Oh, he's gone big.
Well captured.
Very
There's
nice.
the cat, very close to the boundary as well.
He was very close to the boundary, but right in the right position, barely had to move. Went
Yeah.
straight to him. Again, great pictures there. I need to shout out to the crew. Jesse out on camera. He's our main ball follow today.
He's out there on cameras 1 and 2.
And then we've got Sarah doing switching. I say that as the screen goes black.
What is going on there?
I don't know. Well, sorry about that. So maybe she's just trying to show off exactly what she's doing in there. But also, today we have Jordan with us doing sound.
Thanks, John.
So thanks so much for jumping in. And I've also got Statman Jack.
Statman Jack.
He's here on mic.
He's got the cans on the head and the mic in the mouth. I
think
get
I said
bonks
that
in
correctly before. Ooh, we might just be getting a bit of flicker from our stump mics as well. I was hoping the cold air would help it.
This is batsman 15. Did you say that was
Lachlan Maxwell.
Lockie Maxwell? That's well played.
15. I don't know where you got that. It was number 4.
15's the other new batsman.
Oh, that's right. We got 2 new batsmen. Okay.
So one taken.
Apologise for some issues there with the stump mics. I've just been informed they're back and live again.
All right, Dom Taylor in.
Oh, yes, Dom.
Sounds so good.
Fantastic.
That's you, boy, that's you.
It's loud. It's certainly loud. I hope they
You can
behave
turn
themselves.
your headset down.
I'm just worried it's not going out too loud live.
Bowling well.
Too loud.
No, it's a quick over they've gotten through there.
The keeper is more excited than the bowler.
Well, that's usually the case, isn't it?
It's a keeper thing, I think.
Keeper's right in the ear.
That's how you can tell if someone's a full-time.
Are you a local business? Do you want your business to be seen by local viewers? If only there was some sort of local sport that lots of people watched.
That's how you tell a real keeper, you know. If they appeal for absolutely nothing and they're committed to the appeal, they're a real keeper. Jacob Deanian in. Ooh, quicker ball.
Yes, still on.
Cut down here to Blake Steele. Well, that's a combination of doing a little bit of homework at what some of the names are, and then when they say Steele, you know who it is, don't you?
Yeah. Homework.
Well, I looked at it.
I thought it was
25 minutes ago.
I thought it was Statman Jack that keeps on sending me messages about being able to work from home.
Yes. What is that about? With you just want to take it easy, work from home,
I don't recall any of these messages.
Well, he doesn't watch the game.
claim some kind of work from home benefit or something. Here we go. Jacob Deanian.
Oh, he's
Come
down
down
the
the pitch
pitch.
after that.
And 2 fielders coming around.
So that was batsman. Did you say?
I believe that was Vidler. So they just got the one there.
And Leo Cartwright is on strike now, is he?
Wasn't it Lachlan Maxwell?
Ah, you are telling this story. Lachlan Maxwell.
Sorry, it's like I said before. I've said already once in the last couple of minutes, like what
Well.
you're always saying to me when I ask questions of things that you've just said.
Well, you were talking about a different batsman when I asked. Clonk.
That was clonkish.
That was quite clonkish.
I don't think he's knocked that bat in.
So that's number 15. We confirm who we've got
That
in
was
the maroon.
Lachlan Maxwell.
Lachlan Maxwell in the maroon helmet. One taken.
I think there are a pair of maroon helmets.
Okay, well, it's going to stuff me up.
they are actually.
The
One's
taller
taller
one is
than the
Lachlan
other.
Maxwell.
Right.
What was that? You said my name?
They're currently discussing the stump mic so that you can't say anything.
And then they probably hear us laughing at the side.
Exactly. So 4 for 46 off 11.
Looks like the opening bowler's coming back on.
Yes, this was Talon. He had some pace. He was quite sharp.
1 for 8 off 2 overs with a maiden.
Joke!
I got it. I was just not going to say anything.
Well, you missed the one earlier when he was. He took some time to claw his way back to the top of the bowling
Okay.
attack.
I was
You were producing.
wanting to see his run-up action, see if he swoops in.
Oh boy, it could get worse.
Fortunately, we don't have anyone out there with the name of an ice cream company this week.
No. So this is Maxwell on strike.
Talon coming in. Oh, Maxwell leaving that one, letting it go through to the keeper.
Wouldn't mind seeing Bang Bang Maxwell's silver hammer.
Did I miss something?
Well, this is Maxwell.
Okay, so what it does say
That was a Beatles song.
for Maxwell on our thing here, it says you can't understand him. He mumbles. So anything coming through the microphones is not going to be from him, unless it's got that Jeff Dodd kind of murmur.
Wonder how he calls. Maybe semaphore. Got some flags with him. Talon in. Good contact.
Ooh.
Tell you what, I heard him say yep then.
There we go. One take.
Well, when batsmen want runs, they tend to say it nice and loudly.
Tend to enunciate. He's telling it.
Sledging is right up there at the best I've heard so far this season.
Exactly. What's everyone doing? How are you enjoying the stream? Is it coming through all right to you all? Let us know.
Is Howie in the stream?
Howie?
How you're enjoying it. It's one taken. Might be bath time for the kids around about now, is it? People are...
I hope not. That means my boss might be listening. Well, I've even left all the fruit in the car.
Ooh. Well, just make sure it doesn't go home with you, and it'll look like you ate your packed lunch. You'll be fine. Here we go. Talon Reichardt.
Oh, that one did
wide.
not get up. No, not being given as a wide.
Huh.
That one looked like he dropped a bit of pace off it as well.
Maybe the shot he played wasn't necessarily for the line of the delivery.
That could be possible as well.
I've been known to play a few of them.
So, yeah, if you're in the chat, what do you think of those stump mics? Let us know. How much is coming through?
It's hard to tell because we're hearing everything all
that
the
comes
time.
through it, yeah.
And I'm hoping not all of it's going through, actually. That's one.
Excellent. Thanks so much. We're just hearing from our audio man, Jordan, saying that he's all over it, making sure that none of those words that are being said.
All right. Number 4 on strike.
That's Vidler.
Vidler.
Oh, good contact. Pushing it through for a single.
Well, this is what they were doing before, and it was just ticking things over. The problem is, if you're waiting for the loose ball, there haven't been many of them.
It's a problem with first grade. Most of the bowlers there can actually bowl.
Yes.
When you're from Maroochydore, they bat as well.
Batting and bowling. All you need is a wicket keeper and some fielders. Away you go. Well, I believe that is end of the over. 4 for 50 off 12.
Tell you what, Tawanton Noosa is going to be a hard team to beat this year. They haven't lost a game so far.
No, I saw a post where they were putting out about the stream saying going for 7 from 7.
Oh, is there
Gympie's
someone
going
down
over
there?
the top. No one where it's going to bounce, but it has been cut off.
So
Well fielded.
Harry Lee down there.
That was Harry Lee down there on the boundary. 2 run.
Beat me to it.
I think the keeper just said that the batsman batting well.
Well, that's good sledging. That'll put a batsman off.
Unless he's up to something. There's a player
that was
called
clonkish.
Batten, isn't there? Is there a player on your team sheet whose last name is Batten?
We got Brady, Bembrick. I can't see a Batten.
Batten.
Oh,
It's
close to a mixed field there.
tidy little spell from the skipper here.
There's Bryson.
A lot of bees.
Bryson, Brady.
Gympie, the home of the bees. Quicker ball.
Probably some honey then as well.
You want to get that?
Good running there.
I thought that was.
Wide? I thought that hit something on
I
the way
thought that
through.
hit him, unless it hit the keeper.
Back of the leg, I think.
Ah,
Well,
It should have been leg buys, but
yeah.
I'm not an umpire.
No, you're not.
Get Seth in the chat. He might have some ideas for that one.
oh,
Seth
let's
is
not
certainly
encourage
not
him.
an umpire.
Coming back for 2. This could be tight.
It's good fielding again by Harry.
A bit late on that one. So 2 taken there. Jacob Deanian in. It's been smackarooed.
And fielder coming around. Is he going to get
Quite
there?
a chase.
Oh, he has.
Whoa.
Cut it
Good
off.
camera work there.
Like Benny Lachlan on the field there,
Yeah. Hunting in packs they are.
as well as Steely.
Yeah. I think he found a bit of a hard patch. Vidler on strike. Slow ball. Oh,
That's
there's
high.
someone
There
under
is a
it.
fielder
Someone
out
under
there.
it. They do
And
not drop them.
taken.
Do not
Catch
drop
by
them.
Dominic.
Another wicket.
Probably Dom Taylor down there, I think. That's the problem. They tie him down and then they go, here's a juicy floater. What are you going to do with that?
Well, he
Get
certainly
caught.
hit it big.
And taken. Right there. Turns around and goes, oh, yeah, that's all right. Dom Taylor with the fielding.
Vidler got 10 off 9 balls.
Well, yeah, good strike rate.
Yes.
You need the batsman to start doing some warming up so we can see who's coming in.
I could be mistaken, but is that Coggers?
Could well be.
Is he on the team list? 0-1, I
I
think
am
it
mistaken.
might
He's
Alex Dunn.
be. Done. Dunn is in. I mean, he hasn't done us in. He hasn't faced a ball yet. but,
Just working out what I'd say when he gets out. He's been and done.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Pretty poor. So that must have been the last ball of the over. There we go.
Well, that's what happens when they change ends.
Well, I was too busy enjoying the cricket, and then I realised I've got jobs to do here.
I'm going to be watching cricket in this coming season, if it's free to air. Is there any cricket free to air anymore? And be going, where's the 5 cameras that I can see?
Exactly. Here we go. That's a dot.
nice spell by the skipper. 3 for 18 off 4 overs.
That's exactly what you want to do. Get in there, get your overs bowled. This is Talon Reichardt. I think this will be his last over as well. 2 spells.
Yeah,
I wonder if Tawanton Noosa have got depth to their bowling because they didn't have a chance to really use it on the weekend.
Sure, I reckon.
I think you've thrown
Should
Gympie
have.
under the bus there.
Look at that. Oof, stopping all stations.
Someone wasn't stopping at all.
Every now and then it's nice just to listen to the cricket.
Okay. Well, for Dingy Malik, who batted before, I'm going to say some things that came through on our team sheet here, and it may explain some things. But first of all, done on strike. Bowled him. That was clonkish, but been and done, and also after this replay of bowled,
Here we go.
it's
Look at that. Middle stump.
straight through and back live. I'll let you do the honours, Mr. Lanham, because that's been and done for Quackmire.
Quackmire, where is
That
our little
is
mate?
A Quackmire.
We need to drag him out of the pub.
Yeah. Push him.
I missed him. He must have rushed out of the pub and
yeah.
then.
Switches are all over it. Oh, I was on the wrong batsman. Might have to do it again. Where did he go?
He's gone. He's walking that way. What is
Let's
going
go again. Let's do it properly this time.
on? Right, Quackmire, where are you?
So I'll be on the right batsman.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Clean bowled and done is gone.
No, well done. Well done.
New batsman at the crease is number 13, Gympie.
That'll be Max's team sheet.
Bryson Mitchell.
Bryson
skipper.
Mitchell.
Hopefully the skipper could add a nice little cameo here.
Yeah.
So for Bryson Mitchell, says that his mum is the scorer and his dad is the coach. So, all over it.
Sounds like a family outing.
Yes.
I'd say a family affair, but
Whoa.
that would have
Direct
been
hit.
well short.
And that was out with a direct hit.
Quagmire wanted to come back again.
Well, as I was going to say, Dingy Malik was unsure if he's a left-handed or a right-handed batsman, so it's probably why he got out a
I
little bit
can
earlier.
understand that. So we've been joined in the chat by one of our long-term chat the most mysterious of all chats.
He's not a doctor, is he?
He is. He's a dirty doctor.
Does he happen to have any chloroform with him?
Dr. Dirty Dan. He said, need Cam Munster back. These TNT blokes need a little bit more pep in their step.
That's a reference to the game last year where Cameron Munster did join. That was the special match from last year.
Yes.
One of the most viewed matches on the channel.
It was.
Well, Tawanton Noosa's sharing this one. Maybe they'll
that one picked up.
Maybe they'll get the numbers up here as well. Looks to be end of the over.
That's the spell bowled by Talon Reichardt. What were his figures, Jack?
2 for 13 after 4 overs.
2 for 13. Not expensive, but
with a maiden.
With a maiden in there. Got to be a bird of prey.
Just going to go to a break.
Did you know that cricket is the #1 sport currently being watched in this stream? To advertise, contact sponsor at telestream.tv. Cricket.
Facts are what you're going to get. Facts and interesting tidbits to take home with you. Tid is what I said. Bits. 6 for 58, probably.
I definitely can't see the scoreboard.
It's much better than last year when we had the opera glasses out. We've got the opening bowler, Harry Lee, back.
Bringing his pace back into the game.
He's got
So what did Dr. Dirty Dan say?
He's got some of the Stan Lakes about him. He was. I said that TNT need Cam Munster because then they need a pep in their step. He's tabled that comment right on the tabletop. Harry Lee in.
Oh,
that one didn't do a lot.
That one died on its way through.
I think that was a slower ball in disguise, that one.
Might have put some magic on that one. Harry Lee, what do we got here for Harry Lee? Better batsman than bowler and former wicketkeeper who grew out of the gloves. And he's 6'6".
There you
Is
go.
that what you called earlier?
I did.
Stat man with the stats. All
Nothing
over
but
it.
Facts.
That's a long run up.
He is a tall man.
He's going further back. Right, there's fielding changes being made. They're up to something.
Well, there's interesting things going on out in the middle.
I think there's a bullfrog somewhere out near the stumps.
Okay, Jeremiah coming in.
Was a good friend of mine.
Oh, he's played that well.
Clonk. Is that? Direct hit, and that was out.
Gympie are very keen with their running here, putting themselves in a lot of danger, but it is T20, so...
Is that Benny Lachlan with the hair flick, was it?
Could be.
That fielder there? No, I don't believe so.
No. That is Adam Curry with a hair flick. He could do with a performance-enhancing headband, actually.
Might have hit the stumps if he had one.
Wow. It's a good leave.
There's a spot out there where the ball just doesn't seem to bounce very high.
It's like playing at Nambour number 2.
Let's not give away our secrets.
Got about 5.5 overs left. Gympie would be looking to get near at least 100, I'd say.
You would hope so.
I would think so.
I think they might need to bring Kelvin Cochrane out next. Swing the willow. Full.
Oh, that's a good Yorker and push through for a single.
You're going to get one out
That's
of it.
good running.
Good stuff.
It's good backing up.
Takes us on to 60 runs.
They'd be wanting at least another 40 off the last 5 overs here.
Dr. Dirty Dan is chipped in. Woozle Wazzle, who's got the chloroformazzle?
Don't make him angry.
Oh, good length on that.
Very good bowling there from Lee.
Something I don't hear too much these days.
Rounds out his spell, and Statman will let us know how he went.
None for 23 after 4 overs, but he was also none for 23 after
handy.
3 overs.
I've got to go do some producing.
Well then.
So a nice last over there by Harry.
Yes. 6 for 60 off 15. Let's go to an ad.
We all know the rental market on the Sunshine Coast isn't that great, so we've got a fantastic spot that you can buy. Great views and 1920 by 1080 pixels. It could be yours. Contact sponsor at telestream.tv.
Dom Taylor in.
Yes, Dom. Yes, Dom.
And it's played defensively. So it looks like Gympie might be just looking to get through this session, come out after lunch break and put some more runs on. Ooh, a pause, go long. That, ooh. Good fielding though, very good fielding.
That was close.
It was. Without the pause.
I wouldn't mind seeing a replay of that one, but I don't want to.
Not enough.
Whoa.
Not enough time.
Oh, that's the dumb mic.
Well
I thought
done.
we were having an audio
It's
problem.
the skipper.
Okay.
Well done, Jacob. You've made it.
Is that like a signal or something?
No, he wants to be the masked singer.
Well, he is behind that mo.
Well, he's got the mask. I don't know about the singer part of it, though.
Don't hit your car. Car's the first park.
Now there's some chat I've
This
got to
is
use.
the kind of chat that you need.
There are
Go for the van.
keepers telling the batsman not to hit his car.
Beautiful. We don't know if you guys heard that or not, but it's perfect keeper chat. Telling him, go for it, just don't hit my car. All right. So, this is our batsman who's still in. Maxwell, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Lachlan.
and who is batting with Maxwell?
Bryce Mitchell.
Bryce Mitchell, still.
Skipper.
Very good.
Ooh. Ah.
Good work with the gloves there
Very
by
nice.
Katie Pine.
That's the end of the over. Let's have a quick replay of that one. I'd like to see camera 3 in slow motion there. Oh, look at this.
There we go. Boom. Swift
Oh.
work.
It's a good bit of keeping.
Good camera work there by the camera man.
Didn't it? Well, it's a great camera
Who's
operator
on
there.
camera 3, Max?
Oh, I have no idea.
It was steady as heck. It's like no one's actually moving it at all. Like it's just sitting on a tripod.
Looks like Benny Laughlin's being brought back on the bowl from the other end.
Benny Laughlin coming in.
It's my understanding he's got a bit of heat about him.
Yes.
None for
you
5
could
off
say
2
that.
overs.
I still think he could do with a performance-enhancing headband.
Maybe. That's the sort of thing that...
Gets wickets.
It does get wickets.
I'd love to see that bit mentioned in some of his other games.
Maybe. Maybe you could talk to people about it. All right, so moving the field around.
We are. Should we mention that maybe someday in the not too distant future there'll be an online store?
Going into some merchandising.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of shoulder in his action. That really does hurry onto you. So that was one taken by the skipper.
Decides safest way to be, safest place to be, down the non-strikers end.
Up the other end, of course.
It's definitely a safe place to be, but usually, depending on who you're batting with, you just got to go, well, hope they don't get out.
Well, I'm very good at when I'm at the non-strikers end at saying no. Quick single, no. Ooh,
That was
a
too
bit
noisy.
paddish. Pad bat or bat pad?
I'm gonna go
Either
with
way.
that pad.
No run taken. It's been a bit of a theme the last 5 or more overs.
Yeah, Tawanton Noosa really tying down the Gympie Gold here.
The
They've
Thunder
bowled very, very tight.
rolling
lines.
over them. Well, we've got 3 and a bit overs.
Some interesting stuff there in the switcher. Don't know what just happened there, but we'll come back to that.
Yeah,
If you're a little wondering what happens with the planet comes up on screen occasionally, that's
a thing.
Oh, that's high. I think that's going to be safe.
It's going to fall short.
2 bounces.
Running
nice
2.
big throw. This could be
into the
close.
Good running.
Yeah, it's well run. At this point of the game, Gympie have to take on the field.
Yeah,
They've got a few wickets in the shed as well.
Yeah, so 16.4 overs. Wondering how you get the score so easily. You've got it right in front of you. I have to try and read it underneath my graphic overlays there.
Well, I am doing the score.
Oh, that's true. That was clonkish, that shot.
I mean, let's not forget that Gympie have got the secret weapon, Kelvin Cochrane, in the shed. He's got a lot of runs left in him because he hasn't scored many in his whole career.
So, maybe it's his bat. Maybe
Yeah,
he bought a used bat. Okay.
Maybe he needs stickers on his bat like his budgie smugglers.
He'd blind the bowler as they're running in.
It's another dot. That's the end of the over. And if things are going well, I do believe it's 6 for 65 off 17. 3 overs left. Gympie, you going to dig 25, 30 runs out for us?
Well, their current run rate would suggest otherwise. They're on about 4 and over.
It's time to throw caution to the wind. And by caution to the wind, I mean pull out the kitchen sink and wave it around in the air.
Speaking of kitchen sink, if you're just joining us, we've got the kitchen sink is going to be back this year. We've got 3 episodes coming out each round.
I haven't heard a segue like that since basketball. 1 on that. You can see.
Throwing me under the bus. Something that only...
Tell you what, our audio department is on it tonight, I've got to say. And I don't mean on it like Cam Munster. I mean they're really all over this.
That's going to go safe.
That's nice. He'll just one-putt that.
Good slab.
Slamp. I haven't heard that shot before. It's one.
Cam Munster, if you're watching, we apologise.
Yes. That bus was driven by someone else.
A doctor of some sort.
Yes, that was Dr. Dirty Dan. Oh. Dom Taylor, Tottenham. Dotty Dom, they call him sometimes. This one time when I called him that just then.
What's Mitchell going to do here? He's going to try and get under it and see if he can
get enough
nail
of it, though?
Straight down
I
the
don't
fielder's
think so.
throat.
That is a long boundary.
It sounded toe-ish. Not going to lie to you. But they had to. They need the runs.
Let's take a look at that one again.
What do we got?
Oh, looks like the replay is them walking off the field.
There was the end of it.
Oh, what the camera operator did there.
So incoming batsman.
Just waiting for a number here.
Yes. Needs to do that side warm-up stepping thing.
A David Warner type.
Yeah.
Workout. Yeah.
Looks...
It's a 2-digit number.
Looks like 10.
Yeah, so Jackson White.
The chat is happening.
Out in the middle, they're certainly chatting. How's the, speaking of which, how's the chat going?
Nothing
live
since Dr. Dirty Dan and his chlorophyll.
He's smothered them all, has he?
Put it to sleep, actually. Oh, another Yorker.
Must have been the Cam Munster talk, I think.
Dug that out. Dug that like a Led Zeppelin song in the 70s.
Well, White has gotten off the mark there. Quagmire out of the way, but I've got some interesting facts here. It says, which I'm not entirely sure that I could say.
Well, maybe you're not reading it right. Here we go. Should be the last ball of the over.
It's well bowled.
Might
That's
just
a dot.
consult with you whether or not I can say that word on camera. I don't think I can.
No. No.
Okay, so
We'll go to an ad while we discuss what to do about this.
In all seriousness, though, you are currently watching me. I'm not advertising anything other than the fact that you can advertise here in this spot. Contact us at sponsor@telestream.tv.
Welcome back. We are here at Tawanton. We got Tawanton Noosa bowling, Gympie batting, 7 for 68 off 18.
Lachlan running in it again.
and White pushes that square. Well, opposite of square. It's square for a left-hander.
3 to point.
And I've got here self-proclaimed sleepaholic. I think we'll use.
I thought it was something to do with like the fantasy realm where you've got like your fairies and your nymphs and that.
Something like that.
Yes, and it was like an angry nymph would be a maniac, wouldn't it? Yes.
Sure, with enough stitching, you could sew that one right up and wrap it out.
And we would be completely clean of any kind of blame of anything. Benny Lachlan in.
And pushing through for a single there.
Well done. One taken. That's the 70 up in the 19th over, sorry.
Okay, Tawanton Noosa definitely keeping it tight here. And I think, whereabouts are they on the, whereabouts are Gympie on the ladder? Because Tawanton are definitely
They're sitting in 5th in their T20s.
Okay.
On 4 points alongside Nambour.
Ooh, that was a bit clonkish.
Very clonkish.
Obviously, they can't count very well. There's been some singles in the middle of that. Unless he's just doing a whole count.
He's just talking about how many dot balls there have been on the
the
stump
innings.
mics. I don't know if that amount of it went live.
Benny Lachlan in.
Oh,
That will be runs.
That's definitely not a dot. That's
It's good fielding.
It's well in. Talon Reichardt.
Wasn't very good running. There really should have been 2 there all day.
There should have been. I mean, it takes me all day to run 2, but they should have had 2 for sure. Lachlan in.
Push that.
And another one to
nice
take
pick up.
Again.
I'm taken. Seven for 72, 1 ball to go.
In the innings?
No,
in
the over.
Right.
Oh,
Ooh, added some pace.
that kept low as well. Looks like there's a spot at that end that keeps low.
It'll be something to look out for the Gympie bowlers in their next innings.
Yes. Well, a few more wickets in the shed. You don't want to leave any this over.
Looks like
One
it's gonna
over to
be,
go.
Dom Taylor to bowl the last over out.
Oh, aliens have joined us again.
He's currently on 2 for 6 off 3 overs, Dom Taylor, bowling very economically.
Well, they all have been, really.
They've been very difficult to put away.
Like dishes.
And who's taking the last over?
Dom Taylor.
Right.
It's like Jack just said that.
And another wicket there.
3 for 6.
Run, maybe? Or a wicket.
3 for 6.
That's his figures, yeah. Off 3.1 overs.
I didn't see what
Okay.
happened there. I thought that it
Well,
was a
he
down
kind of clipped it up there. In
was
close
a-
fielders just
Just like
taking
that
a
in the
couple of
replay.
steps.
No, I thought he hit it into the pitch. That's why I was confused. That's very well done. Well, we've got a few people in the crowd dotted around the place.
Protecting their cars.
Out for a looking after their cars, yes.
Some new batsman's just walking out. Find out who that is in a second.
We've got Max is on it. Is that 18 by the look of it? No, it won't be. Oh, actually, you've got that team sheet.
It's an 8.
Yeah, that's difficult to hold 5 things at once there. I'll give you that.
I've got an 8.
And
8 would be Oliver Bembrick.
Oh, yeah.
It's the O's in front of the numbers that are putting me off.
Yeah.
I keep thinking that they're a different thing.
So
Ollie
another,
Bembrick.
another B.
Got anything on the sheet there for Ollie?
Apparently he doesn't like olives.
Doesn't. Obviously, Kelvin was running out of things when he filled that bit out.
Decided he'd go for a dad joke.
That's a dot ball. Maybe someone needs to run a drink on. Tell them it's the last over.
And drink being run onto the field by Mark Donaldson. Go, take it easy, boys.
Just block it out, mate.
Ooh, good bit of bowling there.
Bowled again.
It's probably not right for us here in commentary to yell out, it's the last over, is it?
No, you'd think there'd be someone from Gympie over at the sideline going,
well, maybe they did say
72.
they only had 10, so maybe they're short. Here we go.
well, not
run
only
that.
did they say that they had 10, I think they offered both of us a game, didn't
Well,
they?
no, they offered you a game.
Oh.
I was quite offended that I wasn't mentioned at all. And then I put a bit of thought into that and went, okay, I can see why that happened.
Because I'm left-handed.
Dom Taylor in.
Or I bat left-handed.
Oh, this looks like it might be a maiden for the last over of the game in a
Wicket
T20.
maiden, finishing up with a hot chick.
I know.
One ball left.
That doesn't happen. Dom Taylor in. Nice ball. It's sensible. Sensible
Very
cricket.
well bowled.
Sensible. Yeah,
pretty
the umpire
good closer
sounded
there.
surprised there, didn't he? Over in innings.
Where was the swing?
No, that's
Well.
good. So what happens now? They have a bite to eat and Gympie comes out and bats in the next session? Or
No, that's it for Gympie.
Oh, so they don't get to play anymore.
Well, they get to stand around the field and chase the ball around.
No, I would have thought that with the way they were batting, they were planning on batting through to tomorrow, maybe.
Did look a bit like a two-day batting style.
It did. Well, I've got, after the 20 overs, I do believe, 8 for 72, meaning a total of 73 to win for the Tewantin-Noosa Thunder.
And does My Cricket confirm that as well?
It does. That is confirmed.
Okay, so with that, Gympie 8 for 72. Tawanton Noosa will be chasing that down. We'll be back in just a few moments.
You know, I hate YouTube ads. They just jump in the middle of everywhere. On these streams, the ads come exactly where we want, and it's where you're going to expect them. So make it your business. Sponsor at telestream.tv.
I was just thinking that was a great chat we had in that there.
Well, the one thing that I think was very obvious during that whole innings was the reason why Tawantin-Noosa haven't lost a game yet and why that they are on top of the T20 table. Because everything out there was just well-oiled. Like the bowling, there was hardly anything there. The batting, which we'll yet to see, is also quite something to see. But the fielding as well.
Yes, they've definitely been putting in the hard yards in the off-season. Don't know how they've been doing that, working from home.
Fielding drills in the lounge room on Skype.
Maybe they've all got that tin shed that Bradman used to have, and
maybe yes,
Yeah.
the stump on the water tank.
Okay, so I'm not sure what we've got into. Well, I tell you what, I was thinking just then for a moment. I tell you why they probably didn't go for the for it too big in the last over.
Why is
Because
that?
if they only had 10 players, they would have only had one person left to come out and bat.
Oh, and they like to keep Kelvin Cochrane as an unknown quantity.
From what I've heard, his batting is a little too above this grade, so they try and just hide him away.
Well, I mean, you know it's something special when they would rather block out the final over of a T20 than have Kelvin come out and bat. I mean, just saying.
Well, what we should probably mention is this is the final round. So this is a game of round 7, but also this Sunday we do have the final match that we'll be streaming in the round robin competition, and that will be Coolum versus Gympie being played up at Coolum.
At Coolum, yes.
Not to be confused. No, not Coolum versus Gympie. Coolum versus Maroochydore.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's going to be up this Sunday at 9:45 is when that stream starts. So if you're new to the channel, you want to know more about that, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And then following that, the following week on Sunday, we'll be doing the grand final and the semi-final.
We've got a chart of those. I
Probably
think.
in that, see, the switches on it. They know what we're doing. So, yes, following week, and it's my understanding those games will be coming to you from Caboolture. And, yeah.
Is that confirmed, is it?
As far as I'm aware.
Well, that's good.
And following that...
More following.
Will be the start of the Pink Stumps competition. And so that's going to be the Palmwoods versus Yandina map.
That'll be our first. That's our first streamed match
of the ladies competition.
Yes, it actually starts this weekend.
Yes, and I was having some communications because there's the Maroochydore versus Coolum women's match is also on this weekend.
Indeed.
But that one's in Maroochydore. Do you know what? In Coolum on Saturday for the Maroochydore match there, Maroochydore-Coolum.
Yes.
We're going to have our good friend Chatty back in the commentary.
Yes. If you remember, we had Chatty. Was at Maroochydore the other week, piping in, driving buses over myself and Max.
Mainly me.
Very, very subtly.
He thought I didn't have my headset on, and I heard what he was saying about me.
Yeah, well, basically, most of the things he chirped in with were along the lines of, you're old, pretty much.
Seems like a young person insult to me.
Everything was angled towards, and you're old.
I reckon he'll get in the chat, and we'll Statman Jack there. He'll be like, oh, how old's he? Like 40?
We've got Morgan Avery has said, what a match. Wicket in the last over.
And no runs.
Yeah, wicket maiden, which is known, Max, as a hot chick.
I believe I said that during the over.
That's right.
Especially in the last over. It's a good time to have a hot chick.
It is. You can have a maiden, but you get a wicket, hot chick. That's what it is.
I think Dominic Taylor will be pleased with his bowling performance tonight.
He will. What were his
I
figures?
think most of Tewantin-Noosa will be
3 for
happy with the
6
bowling.
off 4 overs.
3 for 6.
Oh yeah, shouldn't do like silent signals to the team when I'm on camera.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just quickly run through the Gympie batting card, in case you were wondering. Trent Riddell, 18 off 27. S. Malik, 1 off 6 balls. Josh Brady, 18 off 22. Leo Cartwright, 1 off 2. Mr. Vidler, 10 off 9. He was going well, and then he wasn't. Maxwell was not out, 12 off 36. Wonder if he knows Mark Donaldson. A.A. Dunn, none off 3. The skipper, Bryce Mitchell, 5 off 11. Jay White, 2 off 4. O. Bembrick, none off none. And Kelvin Cochrane in the shed.
I will say it's a beautiful night here tonight. And a few, as you said before, a few people around the ground, and plenty over in the grandstand. I can't tell if there's. Okay, and it sounds like I need to go and do some producing, so I'll be back in a sec.
I'll take you through the bowling figures as well. The bowling for Tawanton Noosa. Harry Lee opened the bowling, 4 overs, none for 23 from his 4. We had Talon Reichardt, 4 overs, 2 for 13. Benny Lachlan, 4 overs, none for 12. Jake Deanian, the skipper, 4 overs, 3 for 18. He broke the back of the top order, really. And Dom Taylor, 4 overs, 3 for 6, which you really can't argue with that. That's going to look very nice in the stats, I'd have to say. So speaking of stats, Statman, how did you feel about the game? Good to watch?
Yeah, I think Tawanton Noosa bowled very, very well.
Yep.
Very good tight lines and made it really hard for Gympie to get them away.
And really, if Gympie isn't able to bowl that kind of tight bowling, and also, like, Tawanton Noosa, they didn't drop a catch and they didn't let a ball through in the field. So it's that kind of stuff that puts the pressure on the batsman. And I think Gympie's going to have to be on absolute top form and get some early wickets.
Definitely, yeah. Gympie will definitely be after some early wickets because Tawanton Noosa do have a lot of good quality batsmen in their lineup.
They bat very deep. And it'll be interesting to see how they go about it, whether they're going to start with a steady sort of batting lineup or whether they're going to just go for the runs early. Incoming.
Poor fielding there.
Yes. Well fielded by the box.
Get that one on the field on the weekend, Lanno.
Yes. Oh, I was amongst the runs on the weekend, actually.
Run or runs?
On the weekend, I scored runs.
I heard Mark scored some runs.
Yeah, Mark's actually leading the run scorers of
5th grade.
for the 5th grade.
Yes.
I believe that's the whole competition as well.
Was it a low scoring day, was it?
Well, it was a long day. Apparently, he said something about, well, if I had a whole team that would stick around with me, maybe things would be different.
Look, I apologise. I can't be there this year too often.
You were spectating, trying to find some fake ID and someone to watch your baby. But no, you know.
Might have to just start collecting these.
Where are they coming from?
Well, from the looks of it, this one here.
Oh, all the way
Another
around.
one.
Incoming. Yeah, the warm-up.
Some good commentary from the
So
middle.
is I'm guessing that the stump mics currently we're just listening to them. Yes, there's a group of blokes just stood out in the middle around the stumps talking about I'm in swingers and I was doing that. A bit of a zoom flex there.
Oh, you want to zoom flex, do you?
Yeah, well, you go through them all the way through. There we go. He's just telling them about the pitch, letting them know what's what.
Where to bowl.
Exactly, on the pitch.
stumps.
On the pitch.
Okay, so
Can't be that far off another start, I'd say.
still plenty going on.
Some good fielding there.
Yeah, Gympie is definitely doing their bit in the field.
Yeah, so it should be sharp, I reckon.
Ready for the wickets.
Absolutely.
So, speaking of Gympie, let's go through some of the team sheets, and because I didn't get to say everything about everyone, we'll see what's been thrown under the bus.
Jump on the bus.
So, Bryson Mitchell, as I said, his dad is the coach, and his mum is the scorer. Then we had Trent Riddell, said his stuff about making 50 on the weekends. Josh Brady, certified gun, brings his own ammo. And then we've got Kelvin Cochran, once played a game with Lanno. Oliver Bembrick, who doesn't like olives. Jackson White, self-proclaimed... Oh, yeah, we can't say that. And Dingy Malik, still unsure if he's left-handed or right-handed. Alex Dunn, who plays... And he's a doctor and plays Chris Brown, the Bondi vet. Jake Vidler, who doesn't like cricket. Lachlan Maxwell, who we can't understand. He only mumbles. Joel Hughes, the best 12th man on the coast. And Leo Cartwright, who claims to also be the coach and has cleared 4 COVID-19 tests.
Yes.
Oh, no, Leo Cartwright claims to be the coach's son.
Ah, well, that's a bold claim. But unless he is, of course.
Coach's pet, possibly.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes. Well, last time we were here, they had some wood-fired pizzas that... So...
Just running through some things. I think it's innings 1.
No. Innings 2.
Could be for a two-day game.
So, no. There we go. That's how it should be.
Right, so that's good to go. There we
All
go.
this technical stuff that we have. And,
All done behind the scenes, not on camera.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the chat, see if there's anything else happening in the chat. No, nothing else happening in the chat.
How many people have we got there at the moment?
10, apparently.
Oh, well, that's...
Bath time.
Absolutely. Well...
It's a nice night for it. Drive the country with the wife and kids. Just randomly chooses off a button.
Sounds like you've got some fans there.
Ah, yes.
Well, you'd think the umpires would be coming out soon, hopefully.
Well, it seems to be a longer break than normal.
Yeah.
What we should also mention while we're here is we talked about pink stumps, we talked about the bashes and the finals. So we might mention that there is the SCCA finals, which we now have some dates for. It's not on the graphics, so don't know if we'll be bringing those ones up. But we'll be doing the Division 2 one-day finals. We'll bring those up. Okay, so
There it is.
Smooth.
So the big one we're unsure of is the Stage 3A Grand Finals. Obviously don't know who's going to be playing them yet, but that's on the 26th of February.
Don't look at me like I know.
It's Sunday, either Sunday the 26th or 27th, whichever one is the Sunday. So we're going to be super keen to feature some of the juniors. And
The up-and-coming talent.
yeah, given who may be playing in that one, we probably won't be able to use the stump mics.
Yes.
Oh, no. Is that from the USC Bodrum by any chance?
I didn't say anything. Let's not throw anyone under the bus there, Jack.
I think I remember him
I
too.
don't think you said John O'Ward out loud, so I don't think that, I think everyone's safe there.
Yeah.
No one knows who you were talking about.
I think he's been teaching the Tawanton Noosa keep out.
He might have. Although he gets very shy when you ask him to put a camera on.
Actually, he said one of the funniest things to me that I've ever heard as a batsman. Yeah. It had to do with my my open stance, but...
Oh, yes.
yeah.
I can only imagine what he said.
He basically said, do you want us to straighten the pitch up for you?
Yeah, that's quite good.
Which, given anyone who's seen the way that I stand when I'm holding a bat. Fortunately, it doesn't come across as that weird when I'm on helmet cam.
No.
We are looking straight, so that does help.
Well, yeah.
And I would mention, if people have noticed there's been some little 15-second adverts that have been popping up here and there. That's us showing you what you as a local business could have on this stream if you're interested. The emails are right there, sponsor@telestream.tv.
The one thing probably to note is it's not really about making money. It's about being able to bring more features. We've got some great things that we want to be able to bring. For example, graphics of... you were going through the actual team sheet there with the batting. We'd love to be able to just put a nice big graphic of how the batting lineup did, but that sort of stuff
takes a bit of time and planning and
money.
Looks like the teams are taking the field.
There's also things like highlights, because at the moment we're recording as many balls as we remember to for all of the replays, but we're actually wanting to be able to put those together in a little highlights package at the end of the innings and say, hey, here's all of the big shots, the fours, the wickets and things like that. But that means having another person on. So that's what the advertising on our end, it's actually going towards bringing more features to the stream. So.
Absolutely. Are all our camera operators back in position?
Oh, I have no idea. They're probably falling asleep over there.
So we've got camera 1 is it's ready to go. We've got Tawanton Noosa coming out to bat.
Number 23 for Tawanton Noosa
Is Blake Steele.
He's at the
Blue Steel
striker's end.
Is on strike. And
the non-striker's end, my fault.
At the other end is... Give me a number, Statman Jack.
I can't see. If you could just turn around, that'd be nice.
Well, I'll let you know that it is Bryson Mitchell that is coming into bowl.
Oh, thank you for that information. So, yeah, non-striker's end is going to be Blake Steele.
76 is the other batsman.
Steelo with 3 E's in his name. That's what I've got on my sheet here.
And the batsman on strike's number 76.
76, it's Chris Wright.
Oh, righty.
Former opening bowler who learned how to bat.
He did score a bucket load of runs last year.
Oh, there you go.
All righty then. Let's see what we can do here.
I was a former bowler who could bat. Had a bat.
I thought you were going to say turned into a professional fielder.
Yeah, well,
but then I've seen you throw too. So.
I can gully like no one.
I don't know if his throwing counts as fielding.
Yeah, I can underarm from the boundary.
Like
speaking of stars of Gympie, Leo Cartwright just joined us in the commentary box. And Mitchell into bowl.
Oh,
and a swing and a miss.
Bit of heat there.
Otherwise known as throwing the kitchen sink.
And not connecting.
That's a dot.
Good way to start the innings for Gympie.
That's trying to fill the kitchen sink, but you have the water pipe going over and just water's going onto the ground.
Well, if they're going to return the favour of the Tawanton Noosa keeper counting every dot ball in the innings, that's one. That's one, Tawanton.
I
There you
hope
go.
Trent's got count.
I can keep that count. It's something I can do. Bryson Mitchell in.
Oh, a bit of pace about him as well.
Yes, that looked like it hit his forearm, maybe.
Batsman sort of looks a bit stunned. It's like, I
Don't
didn't
rub
see
it.
that one.
Do not rub it.
You know what he needs?
dots.
They're counting.
Yeah, so from the sounds of it, the only person that would be more protected out there would be our mystery man, who would walk out with every bit of padding that he could find.
Yes, he looks like one of those dog trainers that wears the big suit. Oh,
that's
that
over the
is going to
top.
be 4 runs.
And,
Looks like a left-hander shot, that one.
no, I'm not sure that's going to go all the way.
Surely.
Blowing up in the outfield.
No.
How many acres of paddock is out that other side
Well,
there?
I don't know if that guy that was mowing the lawns when we turned up actually did the outfield.
Well,
Just
that
at
was
the inner
right
circle.
down on the rope too. I was just watching the replay.
Hmm.
Well, when I say replay, I was
That's not get technical as to what you're watching there.
watching the thing that happened.
Okay.
Stump mics, how good. Mitchell in.
Wow.
Good intent.
Threw him for pace.
Look eager to get off the mark straight away, the Tawanton Noosa boys.
Well, they might have heard the Quackmires might be joining us.
I might have heard it's the last over, actually.
Maybe.
I think Gympie might have got the message out there a bit late, though.
Yes. Gave it to the wrong team.
Yeah, the Gympie messages getting to the middle. Time to have a go, boys.
Oh, all right then.
And Mitchell coming in, last ball the over.
Oh, that
that's
could
a
be
top
6.
edge, and it could be out
There is a
court.
fielder there.
Is he going to get to it?
No.
No,
That was tough.
it looks to have made it all the way.
I'd say that's a 4.
Did it fall?
Yeah,
Yep.
did make it all the way. That went very high.
That was. Do we have a replay of that?
I don't know. From the looks of it, we do. It's gone for
It was
4.
top edge. A lot of heat on the delivery. Whoosh. And
Cameraman's just gone, where
Where
did
is
that go?
that? He's still looking. No, it was around to the left. The fielder made a lot of ground on that. Probably
Did
20
well
to
getting
30
Well,
metres.
the ball made a lot of air too.
Yeah, did it now. Last ball, the over. Oh, he's tried it
another
again.
top edge.
This one's going to be
Oh,
difficult.
actually,
to
that
catch
one's
as well.
gone down. It's a lot of spin. That spun back at him, actually, at the fielder. And 2.
That's a finger jar, that one.
Yeah.
Got to look after those keepers.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the end of the first over.
So I wonder if it will be the man, the myth, the legend.
The Kelvin.
You would think so. The Kelvinator.
Well, he's not out any energy because he didn't have to bat.
So that's 8 off the first over.
Good start so far for Tawanton Noosa.
Keep that up and
They'll be there
all's
soon.
good. Yeah.
No, it looks to be Alex Dunn.
Done.
Number 1.
It looks like Kelvin's done
Let's see.
as the man, the myth, the legend.
Well, they might be just hiding him. They're going to sneak him in a bit later.
Well, from what I hear, he's good at smuggling things around.
He's also stubborn. He won't budge. He won't budge. Well, there you go. There's some rules being passed on by the umpire.
Better hope Queensland Cricket's not watching.
Well, I don't think that went out live.
Just letting the batsman or the bowler know what he's allowed to hold and what he's not.
Well, it might be a different conversation when Kelvin comes in.
Yeah. One taken.
On the bus.
He's coming off a short run up here, but he has a bit of pace in him.
Classic indoor, be like Bruce Reid.
That is done, folks.
And anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, Bruce Reid was a cricketer.
In the indoor form.
and then to the outdoor form.
Ah.
Can play both.
Yes.
Read by name, read by body
That's been
type.
given us.
That's a wide.
He was very, very lanky, wasn't he?
He was quite lanky
But extremely tall.
and could swing it.
Speaking of swinging it, who's on strike?
That is number 76, which is right.
That is right.
I am always
Another
right.
wide.
Another E.
Oh,
I'll be ruining not putting Kelvin on.
well,
He's probably telling him that in the field right now.
he'll have to straighten up that line, otherwise the captain will tell him, that's it, you're done.
Really, you really worked hard for that, didn't you? Oh, that has gone a long way.
Speaking of done,
I'd say that's the first 6 of the night.
Oh, the way over. Hang on a second. There you go.
Yeah, got
you
that
can
one
have
in
the
there.
laugh track. How about that?
that sounds great. I was hoping for the ding.
Now, that was given a 6, was it? We get a
Yes,
replay
it
on
definitely
that?
was, yeah.
It was a 6. We've probably already gone through the replay. Taken a
So-
while to get the ball
Yeah.
ball back, though.
Wooshka
That
Right
went
in the
a
zone.
long way.
got hold of that
Oh,
and
The ball
all
looks
the
to
way.
be gone.
That looked to have gone over the fence.
I think that's headed down towards the golf club, actually.
Well, he is a big hitter, and he's known for it too.
Yes. You might be right. Oh, no, he might be right.
He's one of the many big hitters in the team.
Oh, that's the one, is it?
Well, first night match, and we haven't even talked about drinking game rules.
Oh, that's...
I don't know who that is, but
that was Lanno-like.
that was Jackson White, and let's hope he doesn't bowl. That was,
Might have just been warming up.
yes, that was a very bad throw.
I think he was trying to be Malinga there.
Look, every now and then I'm known to throw it through the middle of the pitch area if you can't make up your mind on which end. Right on strike. Right on strike. Right, that one's gone on the ground. He's not happy.
Should keep it to 1 there.
That's one taken.
Nice slow jog through the crease.
So
It's called a 5th grade too.
Oh, I do think.
It's called a Lanno, that one.
Yep. Normally I'd lean on the bat for a while and go, is that going for 4? Oh, no, better take one.
How's the comments going, Lanno?
I'll have a look at them in a second. It feels like we haven't had anything for a while. How many we have then? One? One run?
Just
Two
the one
runs?
run.
Just the one.
Should be one to come in the over. Just do a quick update on the skewer.
It's been an expensive over so far.
Ooh, I'm looking at the wrong team. Number 21. Oh, he's gone again. That is straight and long. Just like a rake.
6 more.
It will take them a little while to get that ball back. In the meantime, let's see a replay. Another 6 there.
Sixer.
Oh, big shot.
That was almost like
Oh, it didn't go over the fence, just hit the fence that time.
it's like he got the driver out and just went straight down the fairway. It's got the Callaway.
That's the proper all-wheel drive there.
He's been practicing his golf shots, I think.
So we've got Heart Partners. Heart Partners sounds like it's a business email on the YouTube comments. Said loving the commentary, and then said we need to get you guys down to do the Taverners competition.
What's the Taverners competition?
Taverners, it's the juniors.
The under 16s, I believe. Or
Yeah.
Any age between that.
That,
Oh, that's
oh,
big.
he's flicked that. We might be waiting a while to get that back.
Ah,
That's 6 more.
That is 6 bits.
well, looks like Tawantin-Noosa are wanting to wrap up and go home early.
Yes.
That was 19 runs off that last over.
Ouch.
And
Oh, it's Talon's mum.
Oh,
That's who Heart Partners is.
there you go.
Talon
Yes.
from the Tewantin-Noosa team.
he bowled
So
very
Talon
well.
Reichardt. He did bowl well. He's
Be
probably
interesting.
sitting over there padded up thinking, oh, I doubt I'm going to get a bat tonight. Much like Kelvin Cochran every week. The umpire's just advising that the field has come back with the right ball. They might have a box of brand new ones hidden down the behind there. We do that at Nambour, actually.
In the trees.
Yeah, we have a good couple of boxes of new balls hidden around the trees.
Well,
and
who went chasing it? Was it Kelvin? Is he allowed to cross the road without holding hands?
He's picking the ball up now.
Ah.
We've also got composed entirely of is the name of the person commenting in chat.
Composed entirely of?
Yep. Now it said lovely batting from the boys, so I'm guessing a Thunder supporter there.
Hmm.
You know what? The umpires are very chatty out there, aren't they?
Yes. You know, the last person who I saw go for 19 off and over followed up with a declaration.
Yes, yes. And you didn't bowl another one that season, did you?
No.
Here we go.
I mean,
I
would
smoked away.
That's gone away for 4.
Nice
I would
shot.
say that 19 in a T20 is probably not as bad as like from one over to 19 off and over in a multi-day match.
Yeah. What night is it? Thursday night. Is there like a movie on at 8 or something?
Probably.
I'm feeling like...
Watching a movie?
No, I'm feeling like Tawanton Noosa are trying to rush home to watch a movie. Might be one of their favourites. Very quiet.
It'll be Kingpin.
You think so?
Yeah, it's all about bowling.
Is it? I'm not even going to justify that with any kind of response. You get nothing from me.
Oh, it's disappointing.
So one taken. The aliens were just saying hello for a second.
Everyone's going to wonder what we talk about.
Who's able to see enough of the field to see how many fielders are actually on, well, let's not say on the field, out there for Gympie?
12. Look, I can't count.
That's just the number on the back of the first fielder you looked at, Jack.
Shot.
Oh, that
That's
is
a-
cricket.
That's an all-wheel drive straight down the ground. And that
Cricket.
one has gone all the way.
Cricket's the winner just there.
Maybe that's why it took them so long in between innings. They had to go out and mow that outer layer that was
It might be.
struggling.
May have had the roller out. Here's a replay. Look at this. Gets a squat. Boom. That's a safe shot. No one there.
I can confirm there is actually 11 fielders on the field.
There is. They must have found someone.
Ah, that's a good stat. It's my favourite one so far.
Well done, Stat Man. Right. Gympie, shoulders have dropped a little bit.
I think they are in need of a wicket
I think
desperately.
they're going to run into the batsman if they do that. They'll just drop the shoulders.
Seen that happen before.
Oh.
Oh, that's what we
Oh.
like to see.
So,
That's a bit of Kelvin form, that one.
well, it's Mitchell bowling.
He's probably learnt that from Kelvin. That's how Kelvin bowls to juniors in the net.
Finds it doesn't get hit for 4 if it goes over their heads, does it?
He's a synthetic net bully. At every club he's ever played at. All 3,000 of them. Got quite a
Maybe it was
collection.
an attempt just to make the batsman drop his shoulders.
Maybe.
Oh,
Good heat. That's another dot. It's 4 dots now, I think.
And from the sounds of it, end of the over.
I think I might even be up with that.
That one went for 14 runs off that over.
Well, at this rate, it's not going to take Tawanton very long to get to that 72. Speaking which, they are past halfway.
They're in need of 32 runs to win. With 10 wickets in hand.
Looks like we might be 1 run out with my cricket.
That's not going to be good for our stream stats. We've had viewers averaging 40 minutes or so in the streams, but if this game only goes for 40 minutes...
Well, they could watch the whole game.
Well,
maybe.
if I had any advice, I'd say don't go anywhere because this could be over very soon.
Well, that's solid advice.
It's going to be some interesting batting.
For a T20, it's not bad advice.
Well, the batsman at the crease is known for just about big hitting. That's about it.
Well, certainly not
I wouldn't want to go to a nightclub with him.
not showing us anything wrong.
He has hit a lot of sixes last year too.
I got some more information from chat in a moment. Okay, that
Ooh.
kept low.
And you could
The
almost,
bowler,
almost
Number
hear the
8.
swing there.
bowler is 8. That was, I think we worked out,
Uh,
Ollie someone?
Oliver
Bembrick.
Bembrick.
Pembroke.
Young fast bowler.
Yeah. So we've got him composed entirely of in the chat. Said he's a Thunder player.
Sitting back and watching the boys batting.
I'm looking forward to the Big Bash.
Me too.
How is Sydney going to go this year?
Oh,
that
that's
was
runs.
a big edge.
That's surely runs.
That's
That's
4.
4.
There it is. Beautiful camera work there.
Another boundary.
From Heart Partners, who did tell us that it's Talon's mum, said he's 16 next Thursday.
Youngster.
You're telling me that was a 15-year-old?
He's
What are they feeding him these days?
Well, is he in the stage 3As?
Well,
He might be in that junior grand final that we're talking about.
wow. That's certainly... That surprised me. I thought he was about 19.
He is playing Lord Taverner's cricket, actually.
Is he?
Yes.
Good stat. Oh,
big.
That's high.
That's probably going to be
That could
caught.
be out.
And...
Nope.
Oh, boy.
Got away from him.
The aliens got him.
I'd love to see a replay on that.
I don't think he would.
Certainly wouldn't if I was him.
The fielder says, please don't show that again.
To push that in.
I think we'll be all right. It's coming down for it and misjudged it. There we go.
Back live.
Here we
Went
go.
very high.
Coming into bowl.
Ollie Bembrick. He's got
again.
middle on that.
Decided he'd go over the fielder. But I don't think he did.
Just 4 more.
Has gone for 4.
Foursies.
Some quality batting at the moment.
They're
Well-
certainly taking it to the gold, aren't they?
Well, given the total they're chasing, it allows you to sort of play some shots you wouldn't normally play.
If Gympie was batting, I'd say it was a gold rush.
You would, and it'd be, no. You don't get to give yourself a ding on that. That was terrible.
I thought it was great.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
4 more.
Runs coming all around the ground.
Just going to do a quick check on if the who's scoring all the runs here, because it seems to
It
be
is
coming
Righty.
all from one person.
It is definitely Chris Wright. He's got 37.
Right on 37 off 15, 4 4s and 2 6s, and Steely 16 off 8. He's doing great, but
Can't get strike.
yeah, 2 4s and 1 6. Right, 2 balls to go. Possibly.
Bowled
There it
him.
is. That's what's going to happen.
Swing hard enough. That's what will happen.
It's a good close to the over for Ollie Benbrick.
Okay. Well, they've actually called that as the last ball of the over.
Yeah.
And straight through and onto those stumps.
Good sounds.
Very good. So, with that wicket, it is the end of the over. Tawanton Noosa, I believe, 1 for 56.
Have you ever wondered why people talk so quickly in some advertising? It's because there are only 15 seconds. There's no time. Oh, turns out
Another 7 seconds.
there's time. So what could you say about your business in 15 seconds?
Tewantin-Noosa, 1 for 55 with the bat.
That's exactly what I said before the
The aliens came.
before the TVC came.
Yeah.
So there's a fine example of the type of thing, and it's. I think this Sunday we're going to have some change-ups on the ads,
Ah, good.
and got some ones to show how easy it is to make a 15-second ad.
Because it really is.
Very, very
Well, because
easy.
we made them.
And it's not like we're technical-minded.
Not at all. You've seen the technical difficulties that are the main sponsor of this channel.
And that's actually something I should mention. The women's cricket is going to have a few other features that I'm very keen to bring, but we just didn't have them in time for the start of this season. So just thought we'd give that something special for that first match, which will be Yandina versus Palmwoods. Both teams haven't featured very much on the channel.
We've got a change of bowler.
It looks to be the man himself.
Number 14.
Kelvin.
And did we get the new batsman?
He doesn't have a number on his shirt.
Oh, so he'd be the captain then.
Well, there
Skipper
is
McSkippery. Jake Deanian.
possibility on that one, I'd say.
On the face of the bat.
May not be. I think that might be the keeper, Cody Pine.
Let us know in the chat if you have any idea who the batsman is.
I'm going by the fact that I picked up on someone calling him Piney.
Oh, there you go. Kelvin in. And he's cut that away through the field there, but I think he got a hand
It'll
to
be
it,
pulled
slowed
up.
it down.
Definitely slowed it down a bit.
And looks like they've come back for
Good
2.
arm. He could have been describing his bat, actually. Just saying his bat's piney.
Okay.
It could have been it.
Or maybe he's in love. He's been pining.
That's not good. That's not good. These night games tend to bring out the worst in you, actually, Max.
I've had all day to think about silly things to say.
Must be the moon. Kelvin in.
They kept low.
There is that spot on the pitch there somewhere, which Zach Prosser would never find because I think it's nice and full.
It is, yes. He's off in Scorcherland.
It is Cody Pine at the crease, yeah.
I'm all over it. Nostrolano strikes again.
Yeah, I got to put those nostrils away.
Well, let's just assume I didn't make a Melbourne Storm joke then.
That
Clonk.
sounded a bit clonkish.
That was quite clonkish. All right. It's been some subtle bus driving. It's almost boat driving.
It's one of those aqueducts.
Well, I mean, where else are they going to be?
Aqueduct. That's got to be a new thing.
Yes. What, like desert duck?
No, like Quagmire.
Oh,
that's high.
Oh, there's no one there.
Away from the fielder.
It's possibly 4 more, I'd say.
Yeah,
well, look at that.
it
We've
did.
got the pictures.
Good camera work there.
4 runs.
Tawanton Noosa need 10 runs to win.
Well, this is happening quickly. Yes. Hart Partners has chipped in. Tony Pine. Yep. There it is. Even though it's Cody, but, you know, could have been a typo.
Tawanton Noosa is currently going at 13 and over.
13.
Very, very impressive run rate.
Yes, I used to go at 13 and over, and then I wouldn't bowl anymore.
Yeah, Joe!
Well, I thought it was just telling the truth, actually.
Many of those stump mics gone very quiet. Gympie's not saying much in the field.
Come on, Kelvin, what do you got?
See
Give us a
what
wicket.
Kelvin will say with the ball.
Oh,
It's a
good
nice
cricket.
wide.
He's globbed that.
The aliens are back.
Aliens are back amongst us. One there to keep the strike.
9 left to win.
I think we're going to get flagged by YouTube for all of our conspiracy theories of aliens.
Well,
what are these guys? They say they're a sports channel.
They're talking about aliens.
So 1 for 64 off 5 overs. Oh, I might, instead of watching the cricket, actually put the score in there. How about that?
That way it comes up on your screen.
So Righty went 37. He was bowled for 37 off 16 balls, 4 fours and 2 sixes.
That's a pretty good strike rate.
Blake Steele still in, 22 off 12. And Cody Pine, 3 off 2. Which really is rotating the strike over to Steele, who's seeing the ball well.
Yep.
Is this Ollie?
Yeah, looks like
Oh, that went down leg.
That stayed low as
That is
well.
going to be a wide and...
4 more.
Wide
4.
and 4.
Well, that's...
So they need 4 to win.
0.
If my accounting is correct.
5. Let's go with that.
Well, that can be one of our shorter streams. Either that or Gympie's going to take a lot of rickets here really
A
quickly.
lot of rickets.
Nice 5 for off the rest of the over would be nice.
Didn't know they'd been at sea. All right, so it's 1 currently, 69. Oh, that one's turned him inside out.
And back to front, apparently.
I know. 1 for 69.
I think the umpire was resisting the wide call there.
He was just impressed with what a good ball it was.
He was impressed with the appeal too, I think.
It was a proper wicket-keeper's appeal we were talking about before.
Well, he's 5.5 miles back.
He's got to make sure the umpire can hear him.
I think that's Trent, isn't it? Trent
Yes,
Riddell?
it is, yeah.
Yep. He's a proper keeper. He appeals when someone drops eggs in a supermarket. There we go. There's cricket happened there.
I thought they were going to try and do it in one shot, but they've hit a single.
Someone's gone ahead and invited a cricket shot to a T20 game. What are they thinking?
Takes the score to 1 for 70.
3 runs to win.
3 ones to win. Someone needs to tell, where's the chat? If Liam was out there, he'd say a real batsman wins it in 1, Skipper.
Speaking of Liam, it is his birthday too.
Yes, it is.
Ah.
Yes, happy birthday to Liam.
Birthdays all around.
And Jared, who I saw just little bit earlier. Jared Officer, his birthday today as well.
Oh,
It's well bowled.
Paddish. Someone decided to appeal about a minute late.
Might have been the keeper, I say.
Thought-
Speed of sound.
That's
David Kelly's just dropped into chat. Just tuned in, but looks all over. Were the umpires any good? Yeah, they were actually.
Yeah, seem to have been calling anything. They did the woohoo and the proper signal.
Yep.
When it came about.
Oh, he edged that.
They've also had some good chat. If you tune into the very start of the stream,
And I think that's game.
It's a very
went
thin
live.
edge. I'd like to see a
That's
replay
4
on that.
runs. That's
That's
game.
one of those things I'd like to put through. It's an extra feature is just having the sound in the replays as well.
Yes.
Just in time for the 8 o'clock movies.
David Kelly said, looks all over. Yes.
Big dive
Yes, it is
there.
Dave Kelly.
He tuned in with that comment just in time.
Yes. 5.4 overs, I believe. We got up to 22 watching, so thank you for joining us at 22. And Dave Kelly said, Hartman's good, just ask him. It's one of the umpires.
I
Well,
think, Hartman's a calounder man, isn't he?
a very, very quick stream there, but
was.
Tawanton Noosa wrapping that one up in just 5.4 overs.
Yes, it happened,
Yeah.
and it'll give you a chance to go back and watch the innings.
Some nice
Or
hitting.
check out some of the other matches that have streamed this year. Probably not the very first one because there's
No,
not
don't
much
watch that one.
sound there.
Don't watch that one.
But, you know, by match 2, Gympie versus Nambour, we figured things out.
Absolutely.
So keep an eye out on the channel for some other things. And also Kitchen Sink will be coming in the next couple of days.
Yes.
For
Some point,
round 1.
early weekend.
Or
Bit of a
round 8.
wrap up. If you do have at your club, it doesn't matter, men's, juniors, whatever grade, Wibbeds, if you've got stats that you want us to include in the kitchen sink, because we're covering all of the grades, not the juniors, unless someone wants to come do that,
Didn't know there was
let us know.
a B in the word
Wibbens.
women's.
Women's.
Is it like ribbons or ribbons?
Well, you can rewind that. I didn't say women's at all. I don't know what you're talking about. You've had a long day.
Long day at the office.
It's been a long day.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Someone's rushing home to go to the see the movie. by the
Whatever
sound of
it
it.
was that they needed to rush off to.
I don't know what the movies are.
Speaking of rushing off, we will probably end that here because there's not a lot going on out of the field other than shaking of the hands.
I was
and-
just
Which
going to
is
say,
legal.
any stats from your clubs, send them in to, what's your email?
Statman@telestream.tv.
Absolutely.
Well done, Statman Jack. Now, luckily, the canteen's probably closed, so if we send you off to get...
I was actually thinking we probably need something to eat.
Well, we might be able to sort something like that out. I think they've got...
some packing up to do. But let's not...
Let's not fill the airwaves with that kind of talk.
Let's press the button here and we will... Wrong button.
That
Let's
sums
go with-
everything up. There we
with
go.
that one here, and we will see you all on Sunday morning. Is 9:45. We go live for Coolum versus versus
Maroochydore. That'll be worthwhile.
People have found our stump microphones.
I'm guessing that's Denian again.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
See you on Sunday.